are close and didn't get to make it, I'm sorry. Is Chavo here? Yes,
Yeah,
Chavo
Chavo's
is here. Chavo's right in the back. It looks like he just finished his set just now.
Literally anyone you can think of is probably here, except for Swerve, who I know has been trying to go.
I know. We want to see Swerve come, but Massachusetts, Boston to here is
Pretty tough, yeah.
Pretty tough. If ever anybody wants to come here, by the way, and you know, you're within like riding the train type of distance, Waterbury has a train station here. So that's more than doable for anybody to be able to just come pick you guys up.
All right, here we go. Getting into the set finally. We got AJAX and Ginger. Getting the Morty versus Batman, and he does have the goated Morty skin.
Yeah, the skin is
This
so
is definitely
cool.
my favorite.
One of the best Morty skins by far.
I think it's the best Morty skin.
Oh, yeah. Unless he ever gets that, like, mecha one that they kind of, like, you know, you see every now and then. But
yeah.
AJAX here on Trophy's Edge is going to be showing off a lot of the combos.
Haven't seen AJAX here in a while.
True.
Hasn't been participating. He's just been casting and hosting.
A few weeks.
Yeah. So interested to see what he can do. Ginger, I was playing with him a lot. He's got a lot of new stuff in the bag. He's definitely gonna go for a lot of like forward air, down air stuff. I'm
excited to see it. Definitely is. It's thrilling to see people like do well and start to catch up, because you got a lot of people who, you know, Sice when they first started wasn't all the best.
Yeah.
Daquan too, and it's just like look at how consistent they are.
Like
now.
Twilight.
True.
It's
Twilight
so tough
too.
now. Even you have leveled up so much.
So it's it's crazy the amount of consistency you're starting to see out of people, and it just goes to show that this is a really good place to train.
Yeah, definitely the best. But here we go. AJAX and Ginger just trading neutral right now. Really just trying to feel each other out early in this game. Starting on trophies, this is a pretty neutral stage, I'd say, for both. Maybe Batman preferred.
Ooh, I don't think that
they
went
went through the UFO.
The ship kind of let him down there.
Yeah. One thing that I was telling Ginger, and I think I just saw him do it, is he literally just found this out, that you don't have to commit to your side B when you use it. The portal,
yeah,
you can just cancel out of it. He literally just found that out. I think I just saw him do that.
But canceling out of it might not always be the best scenario in certain cases, especially when you're super low to the blast zone. Spaceship isn't, you know,
not the most reliable, yeah.
Yeah, so shame to see it. But, I mean, going into this, like, stock here, it doesn't look too affected by it. He's trying to pretty much play a defensive
AJAX going off stage here, but Morty disadvantage so good, and that was really good use of the up special, or the up attack, rather.
Yeah.
With the snakes on the platform. He does... I know one thing about Ginger, he knows those lineups. Like, he's got lineups on point.
Very well. He's very good at spacing.
He's like it's like he's playing Valorant. He's got the lineups.
True, that's very true. But doesn't have a lot of resources. Managed to get back down. AJAX still on their first stock.
Yeah, AJAX has gotten a pretty big lead here. Still living the Morty downer. One more downer should take it, but with Batman's weight, you don't want him to be living this late every stock. That'll do it though.
Yeah, 103 on like for extra credit is really good too, and having him in disadvantage here with the bat bomb.
Ooh, that was unfortunate timing. That was well timed by Ginger. He had the armor exactly when the bat bomb blew up, but
true, able to catch it there with the up special, get the stock. It's tough. It's tough dealing with the pressure of Batman sometimes, but Morty does have really good tools, so I can definitely see CatchableGinger coming back in this.
Yeah, his speed is just so oppressive sometimes. You get in disadvantage, and he's just on the hunt.
Very much so. Whereas, like, Morty is really good at kind of rounding out combos and playing at a mid-range.
Yeah, and playing at long range as well, just camping out.
True.
But AJAX has been able to really nullify that, and AJAX is just playing it really well so far. Hasn't really been affected by any sort of camping, and that might do it.
Very close. The ability to stall with the portal on Morty is pretty good.
Yeah, Morty does have some good stalling options with the portal, the down air.
But as soon as like you get put into a pressure situation by Batman, it can be very tough. So Catchable's gonna have to play pretty safe here if he wants to get this stock and try and get back into this game.
Yeah, that's gonna take
bad
it.
Spot though.
AJAX taking game one pretty handily.
Yeah, very good stuff from AJAX. Getting that first game, doing very well on applying that pressure and staying on top of Ginger, as well as like you can see like once they don't have that pressure anymore, they back off for a bit.
Yeah. So let's see if there's any adaptation here from Ginger, maybe a stage pick or a character counter pick. I'm not sure that trophies is his best play here.
No, I don't think trophies is a good. I would want to keep I would want a high blast zone to help
Yeah, I would want
keep the stocks.
I would want to see Sky Arena for Ginger, I'd say. If I was AJAX, I'd ban both Sky Arenas.
If you ban both Sky Arenas, it definitely puts you into a better spot of, you know, making sure that your stocks are coming off like sooner, because the large blast zone is going to play against Batman and allow for CatchableGinger to, you know, keep their stocks later. We see a perk change. I don't know what they're trying. Oh, maybe they had Ice to beat you and it wasn't.
With the nerfs.
Yeah, so like Ice to beat you no longer works on any projectiles, so probably out of habit had it and is just switching it because it's a useless perk on Batman. It's a useless perk in general, to be honest now.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, it was one of
because
like,
I feel like they need to just buff perks instead of nerfing them, because there's not enough good ones in the game.
There are so many perks in this game that are just not usable.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
to see more of them become unusable is very sad.
Yeah, pretty rough. But anyway, here we go, game 2, and Ginger, like I said he should, it goes to Sky Arena. Not sure what AJAX ended up banning.
Probably the platform.
Probably the platform version, yeah.
And then if I had to guess, maybe Cromulons. But outside of those two stages, I don't really see anything else being banned. They do have high blast zones, and the platforms do get in the way of battering.
Yeah, and this stage is a little bit better for Batman, an open area to kind of just run around.
Plus, AJAX has been doing a very good job at making sure that CatchableGinger is continuing to get juggled. But CatchableGinger has a bad spot here.
Yeah, nice job by AJAX to get away there.
He's doing a lot better at making sure that, you know, he's keeping pressure on AJAX.
Yeah.
More.
But at the same time, AJAX is doing the exact same thing. He's keeping the pressure on, just kind of rushing down Ginger's Morty. And that's kind of what you have to do, because Morty, you know, he wants to kind of play at a range. He does have great boxing tools with the forward air, and his hitboxes are really good.
True.
But if you can kind of rush him down, and, you know, you can pretty much put him in a bad spot.
Yeah, you can put him into a bad spot, and then the hitboxes on Morty are pretty large, so it's good versus. Oh wow, that put him into a bad situation.
That UFO working against Ginger there.
Yeah, it made it a ceiling for Batman to be able to get a follow up where he normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Snake's almost enough.
And now here's the downside of this stage is that whoever does get the first stock gets the lead. Whoever gets the lead, you have a huge advantage now, because killing on this map becomes so much harder than any other map in the game.
True. Oh, unfortunately, that second hitbox hit, because that first one is so strong, it probably would have gotten the knockout. Tries to go for the jab, does not get the third hit. Looking for a hit.
Ooh, falling up, we're still not going to do it.
High ceiling working against Catchable.
That should do it, yeah.
Yeah, down air enough to take it, only 11%, so very healthy stock.
Morty's a little bit like Rain Dog in the sense that, you know, he's kind of going to go for like that down air at the kill percent.
True. Does have a good jab on them, and then the forward air is good for setting up, but really the kill move is down air.
Yeah, definitely down air. Especially on stage, killing like that is pretty crazy.
Yeah, and most downers in the game now are also, you can just DI out most of them and live, which is kind of crazy to me.
Yeah. But anyway, nice snake setup here.
He's able to, he's catching a lot of those on AJAX here as he tries to go high.
And I like how Ginger's been playing this stock. He's kind of been setting up more of a wall with those grenades, but it's going to do it. The UFO did not get there in time.
That's the hard part about UFO is because it only goes straight up, moves that send outward, you basically don't have any reliable way of getting back.
Yeah, and a lot of downers have gotten changed to where they send at that kind of angle now.
True, actually, that's very true. So it almost seems like a direct, you know, nerf to Morty.
Anyway, AJAX trying to grow his lead now, trying to put away this set and move on. Just missing that downer.
It's going to be tough to get back from this kind of lead, but with a few combos, it's something that is very doable at 112%.
Yeah.
Got to be careful.
That's not ready.
112% isn't too much. You know, Batman's very light.
Yeah. Still on this map, though, going to be hard to kill him. AJAX did live till around 150 on the first stock. And Morty, you know, if he's not going to find the downer, it's going to be hard. There it is, though. Really good grenade setup off the ledge.
Very healthy stock, too. Only has 52%.
Very doable.
And has Ignite on it, so
here.
we're going to see a lot of damage come out of here with that damage over time from Ignite. Spaceship
UFO
early.
coming in. Really good wall to recover there. Morty's disadvantage state is really good.
Yeah, exactly. When you're able to get that spaceship out early and, you know, you touch base on it, you're in a really good spot.
Yeah, and he had the snakes as well to cover above him.
Yeah, you can see here that CatchableGinger is trying to get this stock. I think he upbeat there, but spaceship isn't around, so not going to get anything.
But Ginger has brought this back. It's all basically even at this point.
True, he's done a very good job so far at making sure that this lead is doable.
One thing is that AJAX, he has, you know, he has a problem sometimes with, you know, keeping the lead. You know, there's been a few times in bracket where he's kind of thrown away a big lead.
True.
And it's gotten punished for it.
Yeah, it's all become... Oh, the spaceship almost sets up for a victory there.
And Ginger in the lead now.
I think that Ginger is doing very well at avoiding a lot of what AJAX is doing now.
He's just running around everything, and that angle is so tough. Doesn't get the grapple.
Can't make it back.
He made it.
But the down air.
He knew he had to go to the ledge there, and he covered it perfectly, and Ginger steals the game and sends it to game 3.
Wow, that was really good stuff. The snakes definitely coming through there and sending AJAX at a bad angle. Was not close enough to touch the wall with grappling hook, and then was able to follow up with the down air. Stealing out that game.
AJAX did a really good job to make it back there. I did not think he was going to make it back. He had all the stalling options. Yeah, but you basically couldn't. You couldn't because he knew you had to go to the ledge. That was the only option. You couldn't go high, so he just covered it down.
Yeah, exactly. You get put into a situation like that, and you don't have a good hitbox to get you out of it, then you're in a really bad spot there.
So now we have a game 3 scenario here. First one of the tournament, I think.
Yep. First game 3 of the tournament. And
probably a lot more to come.
Yeah, this is going to be this is the reason why we run best of 3s is because this is going to take
it's gonna be a long one.
So long.
Yeah, especially with all the stream matches and all the all the good players playing. It's definitely gonna be a long one.
Yeah, it is.
So here we go, game 3. We're going back to trophies, and this definitely benefits AJAX.
Yeah, those platforms are really good for making sure that if you don't have any recovery options left, you can actually get all of those back from that.
Yeah, you can get back up to the platform. And this is the big thing about AJAX winning game number 1 is that for this game 3, he gets the pick on the stage.
True. Yeah, getting that first. The problem with this game is a lot of the times that stage picks for certain characters don't matter.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, there's some characters where it matters so much, and there's not enough options.
It's true. So it ends up being like, bad for some, really good for others. I think that this matchup doesn't really matter too much for that.
Yeah. The main thing is that Batman will, killing off the top earlier or later, depending on the ceiling.
True.
That is where I would base my counter picks on if I were a Ginger here.
Yeah, so in that sense, you really just get rid of Batcave and probably Tree Fort for the consistent platforms.
Although I'm not sure, Ginger, he may have some cool setups on Tree Fort and Morty. I'm not too sure about, Morty, like snake setups and stuff, but...
That's true. He could have something there. You could see here that he doesn't have any air dodge meter on either of them, actually.
Yeah.
So
AJAX has gotten off to a really good lead, though, early on.
Gets the down tilt. Doesn't connect. That down tilt has gone through some weird stuff. It's, doesn't connect, sometimes connects. Almost get the up B there, though. But very inconsistent move.
Yep. And with AJAX struggling to find a kill a little bit, the percent is evening up.
Wow, this combo is still
going. Wow. And just like that, this is all but even now.
That combo out of CatchableGinger was so insane. Good recognition of being able to jump there.
Yeah, going high. Well played.
You could see the CatchableGinger is really learning from this match as it goes on.
Yeah, it goes on. He's definitely figuring a lot out.
Got to be careful here. You put yourself into a very bad spot.
And the thing about the Morty teleport compared to Riggs, it doesn't go through the map. So you know that he's probably going to go to the ledge there. If you're AJAX, you just cover it.
Yeah, exactly. But having that option there is really strong and gets the stock.
I think he did burn his jump approaching there, and that's a really good option. He saw that AJAX was going to approach and just went invincible there, healed, and took the knockback, and then ends up getting the kill. So we're even here.
Yeah, you can see, like, CatchableGinger is doing very well in this game number 3. It's way more even than it was for that first game. Both of them doing very well at making sure that, they're applying pressure where they can. That was so good on both of them.
Yeah.
That spacing was, like, perfect.
And a great reaction from AJAX to dodge it. And that's the thing I've noticed. AJAX has had really good reactionary dodges.
Yeah, I mean, definitely has a lot of experience when it comes to platform fighters.
Here comes the combo, though.
Yeah, the combo, good juggle situation. Was able to get out of it, though. I feel like it's something you got to be aware of is if you get caught. Oh, my God, that move is so good. And the down air to steal that one.
Caught him with the down air. I'm not sure. I don't think he needed to grapple there, and it kind of cost him the stock because he was already close to the ledge.
True. You got to be very careful in those kinds of situations. Maybe even grappling towards the opponent is safer.
And there's that Morty disadvantage. Basically, just get back to the ledge for free with the UFO. Not much AJAX could have done to really ledge guard him there.
You could see CatchableGinger is playing at a distance, doesn't want to approach and lose their stock or take too much damage.
He knows he's in the lead. and he does not want to throw that away.
Playing very well right now at a distance, and going in and just when they have to. 74% to 47. You could already see CatchableGinger is racking up damage. Double
and you can
up
tell
air.
AJAX is starting to get a little impatient now.
But
wow. Just a ready kill.
He gets the stock there and puts himself back into the game.
Yep. This is very doable. Batman, you saw right there, he can kill Matt early. AJAX can definitely do this.
Just have to be very careful in situations like this. I feel like if that down air was the other way, might have actually gone off stage.
Good DI though from AJAX. We recognized and DI'd into the stage, so he wasn't DIing out.
That move has been consistently putting CatchableGinger into a good spot. Yep. The grenade.
And running out of resources, makes it back to the ledge though.
No air dodge either. Has to be very careful.
Ooh, I think that was a misinput.
Okay, does make it back though, and back to the stage on top of it. Don't want to get caught in a situation like that again.
Snake, wow. From out of nowhere. Now Ginger's one good hit away from taking the set in reverse 2-0, and there it is.
That's gonna do it. CatchableGinger getting the game and moving on in the winner side of bracket. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, we were literally talking about how CatchableGinger has been, you know, putting in a lot of work, and to finally see it, you know, come into fruition, it's something else.
Yeah, really good adaptation there. He lost game 1 pretty badly, and then he just bared down. Even when he was losing game 2, he still came back and won it. So well played from Ginger there.